Did I miss it?
Hello.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm tired. How are you?
How are you recovering?
I'm okay. I don't know if you can, whoop, let me say which way. My arm scar looks good. My leg is, not so good, but they had to put it back together in the OR that night.
All right, Caitlin. So just start from the very beginning where you have, I mean, you can even walk through super quick how to set up a Pampered Chef party. Just do one under like your name or my name or somebody else's, and then show them where to grab that link and how to take it over to the table.
Okay. So I'm just gonna start by creating a party. So it'll be virtual, and let's just say that it starts today and under my name. And then we'll just copy this link here and we'll create the party. Oh, well, maybe. Let me do my mom. There we go. Okay. So once this loads, you have your party set up. And now we're ready to create our table party. So we'll go over to here, which, hold on, my Zoom thing's in the way. All right, so we'll click on table. And I'm already logged in and everything. So it's gonna pop up with like the home page. It says my news feed. So this is parties that we have running now. This post is going in every single party. So when you want to set up a table party, you click parties, and then you're gonna click create a new party. So we're just gonna name it Carla's party, Pampered Chef party. And we organize them by week. So like Jennifer normally has, 5 to 10 parties a week. And so we categorize them by the color. So like this week, I think we have purple, next week is green, the next week is blue. And so then you're just going to need that ordering link, which we didn't copy the whole thing. Let's see if I can get back.
Caitlin does this a lot. So if you feel like she's going too fast.
Yeah, if I'm going too fast, tell me.
She can zip right through there super quick.
So you find the link here. I don't know if y'all know all of that, but I just copy the link and then I go back and you can put this here. And you can put in a party message. We don't do any of this extra stuff. I don't think Love does it either. I watched her video. That's how I learned it. And she doesn't do all the extra stuff either. And she says it works. So we just put in the ordering link and then you hit next. And your party is technically set up. So now we have to add the post. So we go to Content Manager. And when you go to Content Manager, you'll have all your folders. So Pampered Chef gives you all of these different, I guess, templates. So what normally you were putting in Post My Party is what these little folders are. It's little posts.
I don't have those. I have one.
You don't have any?
I don't have any.
Go to Save PC Content.
Oh, there they are.
Okay. So once we save them, they'll go into that My folders.
Okay,
So we need to save some. So
Okay.
we're right now just using the fresh spring flavors. If you
Okay.
click into that, and click Save My Folders. So I see we've already got it. When you
Okay.
click it, does it show you a Canada and a United States one?
No, but I've got all of these in my folders now. Good times and gatherings, comfort faves, chit
They're
chat.
in my folders.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know, Caroline, are you following along on yours or are you just kind of watching?
I am watching and I'm hoping that because I work better if I can get something recorded and then I go back through it over and over again. So I'm hoping since this is being recorded that I will somehow be able to get a, my
Yeah,
hands on
yeah,
the
Jennifer can
recording.
send it to you or post it or whatever.
Yeah.
But just
Yeah.
when you go in, it'll say you'll want to go into Save PC Content, and then you'll
Uh-huh.
click Save to My Folders, and it may say like, let's see, I don't think we've saved. Let's see, have we saved this one? Well, I'm trying to find one we haven't saved just to look at it. So like it literally you just click saved and it's there. I'm going to delete this because we don't need March. So that's how you would delete one. And so now they're all here. You're going to click the three dots at the top to save it to your party. So I would click the three dots. Or no, I wouldn't. Sorry. It's been a second. I'm gonna click on the actual folder. I'm sorry. I'm still learning a little bit too, just getting used to everything. Now, this is where you're going to see the Canada and the US one. You can delete the Canada one because you're both in the United States. So you'd click the three dots on the side and then you would click delete. So that way you just know you always have the United States one.
Okay.
And then from there, once you've deleted the Canada one, you'll click on the three dots again and you'll hit schedule. And then all of your parties are going to pop up. So these are all the
Oh.
parties we have currently in here. But we know.
Okay, hold on, Caitlin. I'm trying to follow.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
No, you're fine.
I don't see, so you're in my folders and then you
Yes,
go
ma'am.
to spring fresh or fresh spring flavors. I don't
Yeah.
have a schedule. I have edit, share, rename, and delete. Do I click on it?
Edit, share.
Oh, I see it now. I missed a step. I got it. I'm there.
Alrighty. Got it?
Yep.
All right. So now once you hit the three dots on the side now with the US,
Mm-hmm.
you'll hit schedule.
Okay.
And then you'll click the little add button and now all of your parties that you've got set up in there now will be there. So I would just click, you can set up 20 at a time. So now I would just click Carla's Pampered Chef Party and then you can post it now or you can schedule it. Jennifer and I just found that we just like to post it whenever we're setting them up, just so we know it's there before we start inviting people. Because if you set it up like to start on the day of, you're not going to know. Like you can't really invite people before because there's going to be nothing in there.
Right.
So we just go ahead and hit post now.
Okay.
And apply it. And then it'll say that it's going to be there in a few minutes. So now that is just the basic stuff. For April, they had an April add-on, which I'm not sure why they don't have May yet because we're a few days away from May.
Yeah, I just asked about that too to find out when it's supposed to be. Oh, they said
Okay.
on the 1st. So unfortunately, that's not available till the 1st. So we'll have to go in the first day of the month and add those add-ons in.
Okay.
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 But
Can
so
you schedule them? Oh,
did
no,
you show them where to get the link for this, Caitlin?
Yeah.
Okay.
I just wanted to say real quick. So like that's the fresh flavors one for whatever month you're doing, there's an add-on. So for April, like, for April, we did the April add-on and you add it to the same thing the same way. So you would just click on it, click the three dots, click schedule, whichever party you're doing, post now, and then apply it. So now, when you go to your party, which you'll find at parties, and then you'll scroll down to find which one you're doing. Now the posts are there. So these things are the post. It hasn't added my April add-on yet because it takes a few minutes. But when you click in, there's all your posts. All your videos, all your different things, and they can click on each individual thing, and then there's multiple posts throughout. The link to the table party is this right here.
And we are using that in place of the regular party link.
Ordering.
And so they don't have another option but to click in. And then when they click in through the table link, it gives them an option. Do you want to experience table, or down at the bottom it says shop now. So if they're not interested in going in through table and looking, they can just go directly to the shop now link. So we use this all the time instead of the regular ordering link. And they don't know any different.
Well, yeah, I can't show you what it would look like, but I mean, if y'all wanted to log in as a guest to see, you could do that.
Yeah, use an alternate
Want me
email.
to tell them about
address.
like deleting it, like deleting half the URL? Jennifer?
Oh, yeah, show them how that copies, because that's so weird.
So it copies with this long drawn out thing that you don't really need. If you wanted to send it to the guest or your person, like your host, you can delete all the way to the question mark. And it will still send you to the same place.
Yeah, I don't even know why that other thing's on there other than just to be annoying. But any questions about that? Go into one of our
It was
current.
I'm just
Yes.
Let's see, Caitlin. Let me see which one has some guests in it. Go into like Loretta Durham's party, because we have 3 guests in there, or 2. We have a couple guests in there. And we can see what what it looks like. They are green. Oh, you found her. Okay. So it says 1 guest attending. I don't know where the, oh, I looked at it wrong. She does have 1. But so here's 1 guest that joined in. And I hadn't really played around with anything yet, like what to do with it. But I actually get an email when people join in table, and it gives words that I actually can message them. It's so convenient. Caitlin, can you log into my email real quick and look at, just look at one of the messages that says somebody joined table? Because they have an option to add their phone number or not. And so I just jot down keep their phone number in my record, so that if I want to send them, a text or something like that, I can.
If you see one, tell me.
Table by Pampered Chef. We just passed it.
Right here.
Yep. So this
is, yeah.
Yeah,
it gives their email.
Yep. And it gives you what's next. Use the topics they selected above to start a conversation and start learning more about your guest. And it gives you words, so you can copy it and put in their name and put in your name, and then send it to them. So how helpful is that they give you all of that info as a guest? Also, they will send the guest an email. I'm sorry.
How are you sending it to them? Because we used to do Messenger.
Well, they provided either they have to provide their email to get into table. So you can send it through email, or you can send it through text if they provide their phone number.
Okay.
What, babe?
Do you want me to go through it again really quickly for you?
Well, we'll get them the playback.
Yeah.
Okay.
And that way they can stop and rewind and all that. Do you all want us to show you how to pre-schedule in a party?
Yes, please.
So is any of this on Facebook anymore? I'm confused.
Yeah. Caitlin, show them one of our new parties that we're setting up. So we have, like maybe going to, I guess Marsha's party.
Yep. So this party, I can't remember when it's starting, Jennifer.
It started
Today.
today, yeah.
Okay. So Kim is Jennifer's other assistant, and she sets up the party group as normal on Facebook. And then she starts pre-scheduling posts. So we have 5 posts that go in a day once the party starts.
And I
And
have a Google Doc to send you all that has the post to put in there.
right. And so like, you can see the party started today. So Kim put in the banner and then she put in the table link. So we send everybody straight to table, and it gives them the option to order or go to table, which is what we just set up. And then she puts in the host specials, and then she'll just put in like the normal right post. And then this is like introducing table. And then as the week goes on, well, Kim doesn't have anything posted in there yet. Let's see.
Go into our Google Doc and copy like one of the messages and show them.
It's this one.
Mhm.
So we can just do tomorrow's first one. Yeah, we'll just do this. So we have everything on this Google Doc. We just literally copy and paste each person to each person's party. So like this one, it says post 1, and we posted it at 8 a.m. So I just copy and paste this. I go in as if I'm going to post something. I copy and paste it. And then in the corner, you'll see this little calendar looking thing, and you hit schedule post. And then you pick your date, which is going to be tomorrow. And then you click on it. If you click on that box, you can scroll down, but personally, I don't want to scroll down forever. So I just type in 8, and then it comes up at 8 a.m. And then you would just hit schedule. And if you go to your scheduled post over here, now you see in 21 hours, the milk frother post or spring products post will go in on Saturday morning. So I think Jennifer has a version for y'all of the Google Doc.
Yeah, I'm
That
gonna
she
send
can
that to y'all right
send
now.
that to you. And so literally all I do is, or Kim or whoever, I mean, sometimes I do it to help out Kim or whatever, just depending on who's busy. But I just copy it. I already have the picture downloaded on my desktop. I pretend that I'm gonna post something right now, and I would add the picture. Hit the schedule button, pick which day, and I mean you can do it for all of the next month. So you could even schedule for 2 weeks away. You schedule them, you pick your time, and you would hit schedule. And then they'll all pop up here.
That's.
And we're not posting nearly the post we used to use with Post My Party. It is 4 or 5 posts, but if even that, really, because now we want people to go into table and they can see all the videos and all the products and all the cool stuff there. Right now, really what we're posting in the party is we post things with a link in it. We post an interactive game. We post a video and an information post that would be like bookings or recruiting or the kitchen show live or things like that. So honestly, you don't need more than 4 posts a day. And you can actually go in. I had another national that tells me she goes in and she posts all 4 or 5 of her posts in the morning in every single party. So then she's not going back in multiple times a day or pre-scheduling a whole bunch. She just posts it all in the morning. And she said that's been working fine for her. So you can either post them all in the morning, or you can go in and pre-schedule them, but you can actually do the whole week at a time. There's only going to be 20 posts in your party, or 25 total. So you can go in and pre-schedule them all on a Sunday or a Saturday or whatever day you want to do it, and schedule it. Go ahead and have it pre-scheduled. So then throughout the week, all you have to do is go in and peek through and, check in with guests and, interact with them.
I guess this is what I don't understand, and I'll have to work with it and try to do it. The only thing is I've got a party starting May 1st, and I'm real nervous that it's not gonna do right, but that's what I don't understand. It's the way my brain works.
Okay, now let me go back to screen share. Okay, so when you get this document, hold on, it's not sharing. Okay, can you see it now?
Nope. It's working. There we go.
Okay, when you get this document, this Google document that has the template, you have to go into File, make a copy, and then you can name it whatever. So you can name it Melinda's template, right? And then once you make the copy, it is editable. So you can change it, you can add things, you can put pictures, you can do whatever you want to do. This is now your document to mess up. So that's when you could say, hey, whatever. You can add it, and then it'll save for you forever in your Google Docs.
Okay.
So then when you go back you just log into now we're logging into Google Docs, wherever you keep that saved.
I don't. But I will.
Well, then just type in Google Docs. Let me show you this favorite too. This is my very favorite thing. Your bookmark bar right here. You can add all kinds of things up here. You see all mine.
Yeah.
I put all my favorite things in here. So look, April 12th. This is all the shows I'm holding for April 12th. So I keep them categorized. Okay. And say I want to add something up there. So if I'm going to use Google Docs a lot, I want it to save up here in my bookmark bar. So I log in to where I want it to come to, and I click on this star. It's going to be white because mine's already saved. So you click on it, and it'll say Google Docs, and where do you want it to save? You might want it to save on your bookmark bar. Okay, and it saves it up here. Let me show you an example. So here's our team. Oh, let's go. Hold on. Let's say we're going into Melinda's template, right? Because this is going to be the one that you're using. And you want it to be here on your bookmark bar so you can find it easy. You're going to go to this star. See, it's clear now. You click on it. Melinda's template. I want to save it. You pick where you want it to save. I want it to save on my bookmark bar so I can always find it. And then done. Here it is. So anytime I'm messing around on another page, or I'm just, just logging into Facebook, and I was like, oh, I need to pull up my Google Docs. Let me go right here to click into my template so I can copy and paste it into my parties. And it takes me right to it. Is that helpful?
I'll have to do it. So once I save it and name it like my template, I can just, instead of having to schedule every single post in the second party, I can schedule the whole thing or not. Like Post My Party is what I'm thinking of. You could just do a template and it would schedule all the posts automatically. Or do I have to
every party you will have to pre-schedule, and that's why we slimmed it down to just 4 or 5 posts a day.
Okay.
Because Post My Party isn't working anymore.
Yeah, I need to cancel mine.
Yeah, just make sure I don't really know how to save your templates off of there. That's why we put it here on this Google Doc. Because you can have,
Okay.
I mean, it pretty much just has everything that you would need in here. And again, you can change it
Okay.
out however you want to, because now this is your personal document. So you can go in and delete
Okay.
things and add things and all of that and just use this as, you know, your template.
Okay.
Okay. What other questions do you have? Let me pause.